Hi, Wargamers. It's story time. Quickly, however, a line of fortifications was woven around Metz, 25 miles in perimeter, with Prussian thoroughness and diligence made virtually impregnable on the right bank of the Moselle as well as on the left. Every road was barricaded. Each village was turned into a small fortress and linked by communication trenches to its neighbors. Every wood was blocked by abatis or cleared to give a field of fire. Everywhere, fire trenches and support trenches were dug, and battery positions were created for field guns on carefully chosen sites. Roads were diverted, built, resurfaced. Additional bridges were thrown across the Moselle. A telegraph network was woven between all major headquarters. Observation posts and light signaling towers were built at intervals around the perimeter, and the main highway line from Paris to the Rhine was so diverted as to run outside these lines. Here's an example of the Franco-Prussian War, where techniques that you could actually feel like they would come from the First World War are being used all the way back in 1870. The diversion of roads, the creation of abatis, the clearing of field of fires, and the diversion of railroads so that you could actually get them out of the line of fire was all happening in the Franco-Prussian War. In our scenarios, we usually play about a day. There's not the opportunity to create full fortifications. However, in some of our more complex situations where we really want to, quote, defend, you can see here that the techniques of defense were more than just getting behind a line of trees or getting into a ditch. They were actually actively creating fortifications and actually creating defensive lines. In those scenarios where we're attacking prepared positions, we should think in terms of trenches, telegraph wires, abatis, and other more advanced ideas that was happening all the way back in the 1870s for the Franco-Prussian War. I hope these pictures from history will help you play a more sophisticated Kriegsspiel game. We'll see you out there.